Welcome Guardians to the first in a new series of mine called Safe Mode, aimed at people like myself who might struggle to get some of the harder content done solo. Currently focused on lost sectors, I'll be doing them solo, master flawless, in the safest way possible to guide you through and get it ticked off. I'm currently using my Void Titan, I've got my Ward of Dawn on. Abilities I'm using Towering Barricade, Strafe Lift, Shield Throw and the Vortex Grenade. The aspects are Bastion and Offensive Bulwark. Fragments are Echo of Instability, Echo of Obscurity, Echo of Dilation and Echo of Leeching. Obscurity will really come in handy for going invisible. I'm running high resilience and recovery. Other than that, my armour mods themselves aren't important. I'm using a Void and Arc damage resistance and a Concussive Dampener. A heavy ammo finder, but as you can see, some mods aren't even active. It's not that important. And it's the same story for the artifact. I'm only really using Unstoppable Fusion here, so don't worry if you haven't got this all unlocked. I don't use any of the elemental orbs, I'm not using a machine gun. It really doesn't come into effect, so don't worry there. Weapons wise, I'm using the Wish Ender, which is an absolute godsend in this. I'm using the Eremite, and I'm using Semiotician. They're both from Savathûn's Spire, but again, any fusion or rocket launcher will do. So let's get into it. So, Veles Labyrinth, Solo Flawless Master, here we go. Now, this first corridor, you want to shoot the symbol right down here to open the barrier. It's always in the same place, that one. Then you want to go right, here's your first barrier champion. There's Thrall and Acolytes. This is where Wish Ender really helps, because it over-penetrates, so you can still shoot the barrier through the ads if they're all lined up. As soon as you stagger him, get a rocket on him. Keep firing with your Wish Ender. There we go, he's got his barrier up again. About a third left. If you feel confident, get up close and get a finisher on him. And there we go, we're going invisible, which will come in handy at certain points. Shoot the next symbol and watch out for that trap. Make sure you reload your rocket launcher. Don't get caught out without having a rocket in the chamber. Now down here, shoot all this Thrall again. Wish Ender straight through the lot. There's always one that spawns afterwards. Sometimes the next symbol is at the end of that corridor, or sometimes it's at the end of this corridor. Now today it's not, so I'll have to go hunting for it, but if it is, you can actually easily skip the next champion. Or even if it isn't, I'll show you how. I'm not going to skip the champion, but I will tell you how. So if you do see that symbol, you shoot it. If it's, like I said, normally it's at the end of the corridor, sometimes it's in a different spot like it is this time. I'm looking for it now, without triggering the champion. There it is actually. Alright, now the next symbol is in the champion room here, with another trap on the floor as you can see. Now it's on the back wall on the left if you can see there. Now, if you shoot that, you can go to the next bit without the champion. But if you walk forward, the Thrall come in, and then the barrier is triggered and he comes in as well, so you're going to have to take him down. But if you, for some reason, don't want to kill all the champions and you just want to avoid him and get a completion, then feel free to shoot the symbols without triggering this guy. Now, that's both symbols down, so let's find the tunnel that we need to head down. Should be down here somewhere. On the left here, no? I think I'm going around in circles. Ah, here we go. Right, as you go down here, you will see a champion has appeared. As soon as you do, that's going to trigger some yellow bar exploded Thrall and some more Thrall at the bottom, and then the champion should just poke his head through, so get a grenade down, at least you're doing some damage on him. Now as soon as he appears, get the hell back up that tunnel. I'm going to pop him there anyway. I forgot to reload my rocket launcher, see? Look, that nearly killed me. Always reload your rocket launcher. Now get these Thrall down, make sure you get back. Stay back, up and to the left, and he shouldn't be able to hit you. Look, it hits the side and the ceiling, you should be pretty safe, but just get the hell back up this tunnel. Don't take him on at close range. So he's nearly down, there we go, that's the end of him. Now there are a lot of Thrall and Exploders, so don't preemptively go to the end of the tunnel. Don't. risk it. Just keep popping down, see if any appear. And again, use the Wish Ender. When fully drawn, you can see through the walls, look, see? So there's still Thrall coming round, still Exploders. Just don't risk it. Now there's an Unstoppable Ogre here. You can see him there immediately on the left, look. Sometimes he is on the right, but beware, if he is on the right, he will teleport over the bridge. He doesn't walk over the bridge. For some reason the game realises that he can't fit down it, so it just teleports him. You don't want to get caught out by teleporting ogres. Believe me, I'll show you a clip in a bit. So yeah, keep popping back, stagger him with the fusion, get rockets on him, use your abilities, just get him down. Beware that there is a barrier champion up on the platform to the right in the background. Sometimes he will walk down and start firing into the opening of this tunnel, so just beware from the splash damage from that. Take these acolytes down. Don't take on the champion from here. You will inevitably have him put his barrier up and you'll try and fire at him and you'll hit the top of the railing or the rungs or something and he'll get all his energy back. Just don't bother. Leave him. Get over onto the stairs, go up the stairs here and take him on from here, because he cannot hit you. He will stay at the back there when you're up here. Don't worry. Now this has triggered a big bunch of Thrall. They're going to come and jump over this gap. So you can shoot them from here, or you can put a grenade where they're going to land, or just stay on the stairs. They won't come down the stairs and hit you. They'll jump down a bit if you go forward. Also beware at this point, you'll see now, just starting to happen, that there is an Unstoppable Ogre over the right hand side. Sometimes he comes and takes a peek and starts shooting at you. Sometimes he doesn't, but again, beware. As soon as you notice you're getting shot at, which you'll see again in a second, get down those stairs. There you go, like that. I'm just getting glanced from the void. Eyeballing that it's giving me, his gaze. So yes, just beware of that, but he can't hit you from where I'm currently standing, but there he is. So you can play peekaboo around this box and shoot him, or run to the back here and just take him on from here. There's a Shrieker there you just seen, don't have to worry about that. If you do go to the far right of this platform, it will open up sometimes and start shooting, but stay back this side and you're okay. Now, I didn't think that the fusion could stun an Unstoppable from this range, but it turns out it actually can. So if you want, you can do that and stun him and get a rocket on him and whatever, but I'm trying to save my ammo for the end, just to be sure. So you can just slowly chip him down if you want. But yeah, don't feel that you've got to go over there and engage him. Just keep peeking out, firing, reload, draw your string, back, boom, and that's him down. Now as soon as you jump over here, there are two knights. They're just round the corner. So you want to take them down. If you don't feel confident enough to just take them on fully from where they are, then turn around and jump back over that gap. Don't be afraid to be afraid. For lack of another way to put it, you know, we're doing this the safest way. Like that, I'm invisible, look, to take on the Shrieker around the corner. I've got 2 shots in before it's even started firing. Just hiding every time it shoots. Even though it's down, stay to the right, because some of its projectiles could still be coming to you. But yeah, importantly, take your time. We're doing this on Master, Solo, and I'm trying for Flawless. So if you want a Flawless clear, take your time. Don't worry about the score, don't worry about how long it takes you, because the revives don't matter. You know, for a Flawless you can't die, so just don't worry about it. So anyway, yeah, we've got those 2 knights down. As you go forwards, obviously that portal opens, you get a load of acolytes and Thrall, and this witch that'll appear, wizard, sorry. Where is she? Where are you? Hiding behind the tanks over there. There we go. Now, wizards do their normal, just super annoying thing of hiding behind things. You'll start getting the shield off, and you'll just about get the shield off, and then go and hide. So I fired a rocket out of it, she'll still go and get a shield back. Again, to be honest, I'm being less than safe here, getting up in her face. But I've done enough damage to trigger the next set of ogres appearing. So as soon as that happens, get the hell out of there. I mean, there's only one on me at the minute, so it's not too bad. But I'm going to keep staggering him while I can. Get a rocket on him. But sometimes you'll get both of them. Look, the other one's here, look, he's here, look. Right. This is what I'm talking about. See, he's getting too close for comfort. I've staggered him and well, we're going to get a rocket on him, but screw that. Abort mission. Run, run, run. Ooh, there's some heavy ammo down there as well, look. So, yeah. Go, you know, bait them over here and just run back over here. Do not risk it. Do not take both of them on at the same time. Again, if you want, you can just take them down from here. Slowly. They do back up and they will walk away. As soon as they do, and you feel comfortable enough, like that, I can't quite get a shot on him, then back over the gap here. Get your fusion ready. Make sure you got a rocket loaded. And just one by one, take him down again. Now, currently he's not here. So I'll take a couple of ads out until they get wind of me. Oh, he's here, look. Again, this is where Wish ended really helpful. You can see him coming before he's around the corner. Got him staggered, got a rocket on him. The other guy's on his way now. Stagger him. No, they come in again. So yeah, don't risk it. Run away, back over here, get the hell out of Dodge. Again, he still thinks I'm over there, look. Get some more shots on from here. He's not too bothered, the wizard's there as well, so if I can get some more on that annoying cow. Look at that, what a surprise. Runs away. Mind you, I'm running away, so what can I say? Then again, I'm outnumbered. So yeah, getting a few more shots on this ogre. He's down to his last third there. I think if I get him on his own, I'll be able to take him down pretty quickly. It's when you've got two together, stunning them both effectively can be a challenge. So he's on his own, look. I'll stun him. Get a rocket on him. I think that's him done for. There we go. Now I've got the other guy on his own. He's not as much of a threat now, it's just him. There we go, get a grenade on him. Enough time to reload my rocket. Bang. Now you can panic. Oh, put me a bubble up, punch him and get him down. See, this is why I'm running my void bubble. I've got a panic bubble. See, again, I was being a bit silly there. I perhaps should have run away while they were staggered. I didn't have a rocket loaded. I pushed it too far. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. Just play it safe, honestly. If you're in doubt at all, just run away, run back as fast as you can, and come back once it's walked away. Luckily, I'm not too fussed because I've been running this God knows how many times. You know, I'm pretty confident at this point. I've run it enough times to know what I can get away with and what I can't, but that was a close call. But I knew I had my bubble. I mean, he could have still just stomped me straight out of my bubble there and I'd have been done for. Anyway, I'm yakking away. Meanwhile, the boss has arrived. Now I've killed those two unstoppables. So he's there, look, hiding behind there. He's not too much of a threat at all while he's hiding behind there. I'm more worried about the witch. He will occasionally step out to the left, but while you've got your bow drawn, you can see where people are at and what he's doing. He's still behind there, look. Poke round here, get that thrall out. Now around this corner and to the left and back and at the top, that's where the chest is. There's another witch up there, so don't get caught out because I killed this witch here and I killed the boss, and I'm like, oh, I've done it. I've got my key, and I went running up to the chest, and there she was, waiting for me. The last final witch. Really sneaky placement by Bungie. So I'm warning you now that there's a witch already round that corner, where the chest is, just waiting to smack your ass down when you're least expecting it, when you think you've done. So get this cow down. She's currently stunned, it seems, so that's her down. And now it's just me and the boss. I mean, I've actually done this. I've still got 11 revives. So if I weren't bothered about flawless, I've come this far and I've still got time. You know, but this is, again, playing it safe. I have took a couple of liberties where I shouldn't have. But yeah, just take your time. Don't worry. I will take a chance to show you this wizard. I know that I can take at least one hit from the boss without dying, so as soon as I get a hit I'm ready to pop my bubble. That's the only reason I did that. Look, see, if he popped out and started shooting at me while I was trying to kill her, I could have been a goner, but as soon as he got one shot at me like that, I would have put my bubble up. So, again, just to show you where she were, I was willing to take that risk. And there we go. That's it. Done. Solo Master Flawless Veles Labyrinth. Oh, we've got the crest of Alpha Loopy. So yeah, that's the first episode of Safe Mode. I really hope that this helps guide you towards your first Solo Master Flawless completion of Veles Labyrinth. Failing that, just a Solo Master completion or a Solo Legendary. If you do die, you know, no sense going to orbit. You might as well carry on and learn from it and complete the encounter and hopefully get some exotic gear or something from it. But I hope it's been a help, most importantly. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've got any better loadouts or where I'm going wrong, where I'm going right. You know, I'm not an expert by any means. I haven't even got all the weapons. This is just me trying the safest thing with what I've got to guide you through these lost sectors. So yes, thanks again for watching. Until next time, Guardians, I've been madbeef.